It's an amazing force of nature that can be beautiful to watch, and summertime is the most active time for us to witness bolts of lightning in the sky.
But lightning can be a serious threat, especially to our homes. Here with more is Rusty Wise with Mr. Sparky. Hello, sir. Welcome to the show, and this is a serious topic right here, Lane.
Yeah, it's been an active summer for lightning storms, has it not?
Yes, it has been. We've had a lot of lightning in the Charlotte area. Lightning is derived out of a cloud. There's a lot of turbulence in a cloud, and basically what the cloud does is it becomes positive and negative charged. It's kind of like a magnet going over, a piece of metal. It picks it up. Whereas the cloud gets energized, it wants to seek a path to ground. So it looks for anything on the ground that it can pull a positive charge up. So that's trees, people, houses, anything. So
that's what it means to ground when you say it looks for something on the ground?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, positive charges. That's what it means.
Yeah. As a cloud, like you say, it's looking to pick up, just like a magnet picks up a piece of metal,
Yes.
It's going to pick up a positive charge off the ground.
Okay, so how is that dangerous to our homes? Explain that.
Well, a lot of homes are not grounded. We see it all the time. Your home needs to be grounded. Our earth is grounded, your home needs to be grounded, and when it comes into surge protection and other forms of protection, you have to have a good ground or the surge protection won't work.
Okay. So talk about what can happen if your home is not properly grounded.
Well, I'll give you a little story. We had a guy call in a few weeks ago, and he says, every time I wash my car, I'm getting shocked. My hose pipe is shocking me. So, okay, it might be a static electricity. So we go out and come to find out it was 120 volts on his hose pipe. 120 volts. So then the wife says, I'm getting shocked when I wash dishes. So she was over there washing dishes. We checked it. Her sink had 120 volts on it. So what had happened, they'd had a water heater changed a few weeks prior, and they got the hot and the neutral, hot and the ground backwards. So the hot water heater was working, but they had energized their whole plumbing system. And it was not bonded properly, so the whole plumbing system had 120 volts on it.
Oh, my word.
We find things like that. And
that sounds really bad.
Well,
I'm no professional or anything, but I don't think I want that to happen. That sounds terrible.
So all metal parts are supposed to be bonded underneath your home. And that's why grounding and bonding is so important. And lightning is looking for a ground. So if you have any resistance in that ground, there's a ground rod that is a piece of pipe. It's broken off. That's supposed to be 8 feet long, and you can see by the soda can it's only 3 or 4 feet long. So ground rods only have a 15 to 20 year life galvanized, and most people never check them. And we install copper the last 50 plus years.
So how do we know if our home is properly grounded? Do we have someone like you come out and check? Is that what we need to do?
Yes.
Okay.
You can come out and properly see if your house is grounded properly. It may or may not be.
Is that more important even around swimming pools, too? Because you got to have like a metal spike way down deep in the ground.
Oh,
right?
yeah. I mean, swimming pools, ponds, fountains, everything has to be grounded. And most people, once they put in electrical or a ground rod, they say, oh, I've got one, it's good, but nothing lasts forever. And so your ground rod deteriorates in the ground.
Every time we take a power hit, during one of these storms, it can be hard on our appliances, like our computers and TVs, things like that. Talk about surge strip devices, and can they help protect our appliances?
Oh, yes. It's not a gimmick. They increase life by about a third. All your appliances and everything's got electronics in it now. Your washer, dryer, refrigerator, widescreen TV. But this is a whole panel surge. It protects all the circuits in the panel. We install that, lifetime warranty. If it ever, has a problem, we'll come out and change it. But it has indicator lights. That's one thing, and I'll show you another one here. Most people say, oh, I've got a strip.
I got a strip.
But it may be a power strip. You need indicator lights that says, I'm a surge protector. Now, see, a lot of people say, I have one, but no, it's just a light or a circuit breaker on the end. It's just a power strip. But you need a surge protector. So you can buy these at any hardware store, big box store, or we sell them also. But you need to make sure you are protected. And these have to have a good ground.
So my question is, so if you get a strike on in that deal, does it flip your light on or off if the light was on? If it had
what these do is you're constantly getting surges, either from the utility company or for your refrigerator coming on and off, or your air conditioning coming on and off. What these things do, there's MOVs in here, I don't want to get too technical, but they're metal oxide resistors, and every time that you get a surge, it dumps it into the ground. It's like, you know, like busting a balloon. You'll bust it if you don't release the pressure. Well, this puts the pressure into the ground. If you don't have a good ground, these cannot work.
Gotcha.
Again, Mr. Sparky can install all of these things for you, and it will increase the life of your appliances. For a free grounding inspection, call Mr. Sparky, 704-323-8006. Again, 704-323-8006. Again, it's free, and it's a free inspection, or visit them online at charlotte.mrsparky.com, charlotte.mrsparky.com. Rusty, thank you so much for your time this morning.
Thank you very much.
Great to see you.